Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Next Gen Gaming here, and we're back at it with some more Satisfactory. That's right, guys. We're building up, we're scaling up, we're still progressing, but ultimately, I'm stuck. You know, I kind of hit the pendulum of where, I'm kind of phase 3 locked right now. I'm starting to learn that it's very important for me to start bringing in different materials and processed ores and things like that all together on the same table to make bigger things happen. So yesterday we started off and we made our first run at some like quick connectors, and it took a little bit, but you know what, it was fun, and we just got to go through there and just do the thing, right? I'm new to the game, for you all that don't know. Maybe some of y'all will consider me being 60 hours in now. It's not new, but trust me, I don't think this is one of these games that you really don't grasp or understand until you get hundreds of hours in, you know, maybe even thousands, before you can consider yourself somebody who is knowledgeable enough to be a, normal player, Maybe we'll make it that long, maybe we won't. Maybe we can avoid collapse. That's the thing. If we can avoid collapse, mission accomplished. It's like playing chess too, man. A lot of these phases and what we're doing with these phases is a testament of how your factory is really evolving, right? And I like that idea, but I don't necessarily think it's going to be a make or break down the road, right? People who build these massive ass fucking factories, like the one we're looking at, I don't think they go through phase issues. I don't think they're phase locked at all. Maybe they don't do phases. I don't know. That's just me. This is what I'm getting out of it, right? But either way, I'm still stuck, but we're still scaling, guys. So with that being said, let's jump on into this. Give it a minute, a second, whatever. Let people come on in that wants to come in. But here's the thing. I want to yeah, here we go. I want to leave this thing run at one point, right? Because I want to be able to let material stack. We'll show y'all around here in a minute. The first thing I always do is we go around, make sure everything's okay. Nothing is broke and everything seems to be doing good. We need to put it in another factory for power. All right, look at Saturn. Is that Saturn, chat? Man. So we have quite a few limiters now. I know yesterday I said we need to be working on some things here. You know what? I probably done forgot, bruv. Yeah, we need more motors, don't we? I think we were going to have motor issues. That looks good. Do I have any berries for the fucking dog over where you sit? They're high-speed connectors, not quick connectors, but I'm not sure of how much smart plating I'm going to need. I'm thinking about running a belt for my concrete over there. Unless I got a node there I could fuck with. I do. Okay, so I'm thinking about running that over just to make encased, right? I do have concrete I can work with here. Well, limestone I can turn it into concrete, no big deal. And then we can just shoot it over. I don't know, guys. Because I need encased, right? And everything's set up for encased steel and concrete. I need stators for motors. Let me focus on one thing at a time here. All right. Let's see, we can bring it over, up, down. It's still quite a bit of ways though. What's up, Doge? What you got for me today? Oh, he's got crystal. No way. Good dog. It's 53. Hold on, I think we have to make, dude, yep. I need 10, I need 360 of these that the thing just brought me. Quartz crystal, and I can't find no quartz node nowhere. I don't think there's any quartz nodes. And in theory, I think this concrete node here would be a lot closer. I got it set up to where both of these are fully full. Well, this is only supposed to be taking overflow. I gotta put that on the bottom next. All right. I need to work on this, man. I gotta get this together, chat. I got to. So here's what I was thinking. I brought this up here to keep my ass focused yesterday, man. Listen, I'm really good about can't get there from here, right? Let me remember. Cable was going into here. I need to set this up for stator. But I have this making that happen. I put a smart splitter on here and I just stop it for when I don't need it or for when I do need it. But then that's a continuous source. So I would have to have one machine dedicated, and I might just dedicate this machine here. I can't though. I gotta have two sources. It takes wire to make cable. That's my overflow. What's going on? Amber alert. Fucking sickos. All right, I'm gonna smart split this. If I can, I don't think I can. Yeah, I actually can. That's gonna be overflow. Left is none. That should go right back into here. Okay, good. And then I don't want anything going to the center. Set this up for stator, guys. Should we bring it straight through the... No. I want to bring it from the front side, because if I continue to do this, then it'll just use everything that's in there. Okay, let me hook this back up. I know, guys, it's a big mess. It's a huge mess, but we don't belt shame, right? We don't belt shame. See, that's MK1. Should we crank it up to 2? Okay, let that pull in. Now, let's take a merger. So I have some pipes that's been created. I got steel beam down here that's actually overflowed, which is fine. Okay. Now hopefully I can make this make sense, right? 5 per minute. It's almost like a fucking 9-to-5 job on its own, getting shit to produce quantities of it, actually. Thinking about letting this shit run today, but see, here's my luck. I'll save it and it'll run. I'll come back home and then something to be fucked, and then I'll have to just restart from the save. Nothing got done type shit. And then I will put a merger right there and then bring that around and go from there. Good. Okay, that's doing good, chat. Let's go back up top. Now we have the beginning stages of motors being made. I need to bring down rotors, which I want to take. Let's see. I think I'm going to take my truck stop from back there in the back, add one, and then bring it down. Still trying to figure out why I had this connected to my wire for. Maybe I can change that, right? I think this was a normal, right? No, it's impure. Oh, yuck. Can I have the mushroom? Man, that's bad. That's bad. Let's get out of here. The more I look at it, the more something's going to happen against us. The motherfucker liable to break. Oh, look at the stupid ass tractor. I'll probably sink this on the bottom, man. I don't need to hold on to all this shit. Look, I'm a loot goblin. Y'all that follow me know this. But I can make all kinds of loot. So I have to tell myself, do not hang on. Do not hold on. It's fine. And I think I should have put splitter here yesterday. and make this the overflow. So when this fills up here, then we'll be okay. All right, problem solved. Well, we got 43 tickets, guys. Plus what I have in my box. Let's see where they're at. 48 there as well. Oh, what's up, dude? You kind of spooked me, bro. Oh my God, just what I needed. Lost in sauce. Thank you, dude. Yo, Pop, good morning, brother. Thank you for joining me, man. How you doing? Alright, you ugly ass dog, you, but fuck yeah. Chad, I'll get to check out this other vehicle now. Whether it's worth it or not, we're gonna find out. Need 100 of them, no problem. Alright, now don't get too attached now, man. There you go. You good now? You got only a face a mother could love, man. You know that? I ain't mad at you. He's like, I got you, homie. I got you, bro.
Explorer unlocked. This personnel transport vehicle facilitates rapid traversal of difficult terrain and climbs like a mountain goat that has returned from extinction.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, man. I'm getting my stators going right now, and I got rotors being made down on the bottom and up here, as well as back there. So I got like 3 different areas making rotors. I'm gonna take them, make the fucking motors from there. See, I got a whole box of them here. I'm not even tripping. I think we're okay. And that's making smart plating. But you know what? We can share. I need to bring a concrete line over. Start getting rid of some of this steel I have. Without using an alt recipe. I don't think I learned the alt recipe. I'm gonna have to go look. But I need encased. Looks like we're gonna need a lot of encased. Now the question is this node closer? Would it be more relevant? Or I could probably set up a secondary to where trucks just deliver the shit, which that may be the right route. What is this? Pure though. That is pure, so we could get a little bit more out of that one. I need to start upgrading a lot of this shit. These are only MK1s, right? Yeah. Jeez. I'm lacking, boys. I'm lacking. Hey, Buzz. Good morning, brother. You had to build your own mimic factory? Yeah. Yeah, because I can't share resources and expect it to work forever, right? either I'm going to go for one or the other. And I also seen that I needed a bit of smart plating, so I said fuck it, started making this shit back here. I may just fucking go down on the bottom side down there, man, and let it do the thing. I have coal over there on top of that ridge. But, I mean, we're talking, you know, a kilometer away from the fucking refinery. This right here is more copper, I think. I thought there was coal. See, I thought there was coal and I thought there was iron. Kind of close to next to each other, close to each other, whatever. Down here by that waterfall across the way. Here, I gotta get my daily dose of crash driving today. Hold on. Wait a minute. We opened up at... Hold on. Tripping, bro. I gotta find better transportation than what I got now. Yeah, so yesterday I fucked with the monorail train. I unlocked it, but there's no way I'm gonna be building it. I mean, I can work with some of this shit, but I'm not gonna fuck with it. This is where the computers come into play. I'm making circuit boards. Cable is what I was thinking of. I was going to start a temporary computer factory or whatever. Just on a temporary level, just to make some. And then this shit, I don't want to make automated wiring again. This shit took forever. Heavy modular frames, that's new to me. Computers are new to me. Where is... I need to make smokeless for the tech tree on the MAM. Yep, stator. Of course. So it's in our best interest just to pump out some stator then chat. Everything else is something we've played around with or made. We got quite a few versatile frames to make. I still got about 1,000, a little bit less than 1,900 and some change. Looks like 958. So stator is here. I got almost 200, $150. I had 10 computers. I have encased, but not nearly enough. Plating and rotors. Plating and miscellaneous and some more of that. I got 20 computers, my bad. All right, boys, let's roll. Let me do my rounds this morning. Check on everything, make sure everything is good. We're going to make another power plant. I'm just going to flop it down. I'm not going to do anything special. I'm not going to make it look good. Of course, I don't know how to make things look good just yet, but I'm trying to get in the swing of making something look more pleasing. I got to kind of brush that beginner off of me, man. I can't stay stuck in that mental loop. Do I have any coal on me here? I don't have any. Well, wait a minute. All right, let's go grab this real quick. Man, that shit shreds your fucking filters, dude. Holy fuck. Man, I should have got some more frames. Maybe we take this iron line off right here. We gotta turn that into screws, I guess. We can help that along there and it'll be quicker. I'd have to bring it all the way over there. You know what? I could probably just do away with this, guys. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then, well, I'm going to keep this, the truck station, because I could probably load some shit up and bring it to me. I don't know, man. I don't know. I do need more screws, though. I had to go through a two-way street. I don't have enough room, really. I believe this guy here can keep up with the demands of the sheet. This guy, we can turn that into screws in. We'll put another constructor up there and loop it back in. This is MK2. And what's the node? Normal. So I can clock it up a little bit and keep up with the demand. This should be fine. All right, that's how I do this for later. Something I'm not really going to execute just this second. As long as everything's running, we're good. You use 5 assemblers to make rotors? Yeah. Yeah, so you was doubling down on that, wasn't you? My backup power doing okay, we're doing good. So this is what I need to watch right here. We've went over max, but we're still good. I'm within 700 megawatts. I got headroom here. All right, we don't have to come back over here for the day. I'm not worried about making that shit today. Boy, if you don't get your wide ass through there. I'm gonna yeet that motherfucker into the river. There's a Mercer sphere right there. I don't need that though. There's also a copper ore up there. A temporary one. All right, let's hurry up and grab this. There's a fucking... I think he is a Angie hog. I'm gonna send his ass to hog heaven though. All right, let's go. There he is. Yeah, he's over, chat. He's over. 10 per minute? Yeah, besides the 5. I mean, that's horrible, man. Like, the timing on that. Not what you did, but the timing itself is just horrible. Okay, you see how everything's actually... That's going to have to get bumped up, guys. We're not going to be able to keep up at this rate. I might have to find me some more Caterium, man. I'm not sure where anymore is at, other than way the fuck over here. That's just going to cause delays in the system here. Oh, hell yeah, I can imagine. It's getting to the point right now to where it's starting to become, you know, as a new player, it's starting to get overwhelming in a way. I enjoy it though, so. Man, oh man. But having to do this microprocessing and micromanaging and hand feeding shit, you gotta remember everything I've done, when I've done, and how to do it. And that's the beauty of it, I think. This game, you either got to really enjoy a game like this, you know, a production manufacturing game, to really enjoy the game like this. You understand what I'm saying? You just can't be some guy on the street that's curious about it and likes games like this. It's gotta have a whole nother level. You gotta have a whole nother level of attention for it, right? I got one lousy ass slug on me. Let's see if I got another one over here. That's what I was thinking too. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was going to rebuild this. I was going to start by clocking it up, right? I can get more slugs, man. We may have to go out and venture a little bit today because there's a couple things I need, man. This needs to be set up tighter. Like, I don't need these long, wide loops just yet. The smelter's here, so I can make all my constructors here. I can make 4 constructors here and then bring it back around. Turn these around, make a wall of them here, and then bring the material out this way. Delete all this. You think 5? Yeah. And that's pure too, so. We were rolling 45 and 15. I wouldn't even have enough to start off, man. I don't have MK3 yet, no. And that's another thing too. Somebody mentioned MK3 the other day as well, and I'm not there. So I don't want to jump too far ahead of myself on that either and then crash my shit out. With what I'm doing, I'm comfortable to an extent. You know what I mean? But I know I'm going to have to change everything around. This is like early game for me. Like, I got like 60 hours in. Yeah, 3's enough on... Okay. Yeah, because I do 1, 2, and 3 there, and then loop everything back around. All right, that's just a story for something else. See, look, I'm tightening it up a little bit. You know what I mean? This is my way of doing it. This is the only way I know how to do it right now. So I can tighten this up. We're good. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, max output of 120. Yeah. Because I'm running MK2 right now on the conveyors, and that's 120. I just built me a modular frame factory the other day. I got cables, yeah, I got sheet, I got all them factories. That's just maintaining that at all times. I took a shot at a proper factory. Modular frame, I did what I did, just modular frame, because I started noticing all kinds of different frame types. Let him eat that. I need to guide these dudes in. All right, buddy. Go find me some cool shit, all right? Don't get ran over or killed in the process until I hoard y'all up. I'm gonna round them all up, man, and put them in like a fucking, put them in like a doggo daycare, right? We'll put them all together. Speaking of that, I'm gonna go over here and check on that. My energy production is lacking right now. I'm about to have to start working on that. That's what we spoke about yesterday. I'm capaciting 1,700 right now. I'm consuming close to 1K. Max consumption's over my capacity, but I don't see my shit ever going over that. So it should be fine. I'm gonna tear these out. Alright, so the whole ideal here, when I started tightening things up, the only thing I want to make here is modular frames. And I want to keep upgrading as I need to. The biggest thing is these constructors, right? Yes, the plates, man. It's always the plates on this side. I mean, I could probably have some delivered in until everything catches up, but then I have to make sure that I have enough to keep it going on the front side. Yeah, we should be good on that note. I think I do. I think I can upgrade and put myself where I need to be for what we have going now. If I take it and I do anything elaborate going forward, then I feel like I'm going to have more power. I mean, I already know I'm going to have more power. Everything I'm doing is taking so much more. Okay, guys, so over here, I put this machine on rest, which is making my AI. So I need to do something with these lines here. It's just wasted, right? I don't want to dump it off into a sink. I've already got shit going into a sink from copper sheet. I'm going to have to rebuild this sooner than later, I guess, chat. Am I playing on Steam? Yes. I believe so. Okay, we gotta turn this shit up. If I crank them up 3 and 3, or 3 and 2, and then I run this number 3 and then run this down to 2, we should be fine on that. That should carry more wire. Or cable. Alright. Guys, I think we're gonna have to take us a little trip, man. I need to start investigating. I got a geyser. I got a SAM site. I think that's copper. If that's copper, I got coal up here. I may be able to make another steel plant. Just to make pipes and shit. I got 2 steel plants running though, making pipe and beam. Which one of the pipes is covering stators. And then I'm going to be bringing over rotors for motors. Yeah, I'm deadlocked on this, chat. We're going to have to make that happen. It's doing much better. Let's see how it does when it formates and stops bringing shit in spaced out. Okay, it's caught up now. Now hopefully we can keep a tight line like this. So I don't have to worry about it. Alright, I'm going to go back here and check on our fuel plants. I'm going to drop down one more power plant. As we spoke on yesterday, I had to get some quick wire real quick. But I'm going to drop down one more power plant, and that's all I can probably put on that. I just wish I could have made it look a little better. I might have to rebuild it anyway. You think I should go on an adventure? Pop, your first playthrough took you 392 hours? I believe it. 20,000 megawatt use. See, I had to start making heavy modular to make pipeline MK2. Let's grab some of this. Let me hand feed this real quick. This is the beast right here, man. This is what's eating all my motor up. And rubber. This bitch likes rubber, man. At least it's practicing safe machinery, huh? Yeah. We all need to practice that. I don't think I'm going to make more encased right here. I want to so bad. But I don't want to share no more. I don't want to share the fucking resources like that. Not right there, at least. I'm not good at sharing, man. I'm the jealous type. Okay, I'm gonna take these down below with me. You use different color for everything. Yeah, I've been painting everything black and white, man. I love black and white. I can't help it. And then I got some black chests down here. You see, I was told I could to where I don't have to keep painting everything. But that's as far as it went. I was informed that I could do that. Yeah, this is what I was worried about too. See, this was running so much better last time. What I've done is I've changed it around like a dumbass when it was working perfectly fine before. So what I'm going to do I gotta change that back around the way I had it any damn way. This weren't how I had it, but that'll work for now. Still can't remember what the fuck I was doing here. Chat, does anybody remember what the fuck we were gonna do here? You have thousands of them. Look, I'm starting to get to the same level there. I'm getting to. I'm solely dependent on them to help with everything, overflow wise, for temporary. But then I'm like, okay, well, it's here, it's there, it's already shit's already stored in them. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna keep them there. Mika's pissed. She's a pup and she's being kennel trained and she does not like it. I'm gonna have to get some more cable going too, guys. I'm gonna make a dedicated area just for cable. I know I got one down there, but I'll tell you what, if this is a copper node, then what I'll do is I'll just make cable here and cable only. Because there's got to be more copper around there if that's the case. Let's go on an adventure, guys. I'm gonna take y'all to where I wanted to go build at in the beginning. Like 3 days after I started building where I'm at here, I found that spot and I was like, dude, I've already put too much time into this spot. I'm just gonna keep it. Okay, so we're good. No, we're not good. Now we're good. $5 per minute. I would love to double up. I'd have to make four stators, wouldn't I? I'd have to run 2 and 2. But then I'd take it as over belt cap. I don't know. I had so many of these things built up too, man. I swear I did. Then I started making the motors and shit just went away quick. Yeah, I gotta make them for my, I gotta phase out and I need some for motors and stuff. Bunch. Okay, we're finally full over here. So I got plenty of concrete, guys. Motors long term? Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, that's what I need them for now. The modular, well, the engine up there. This shit right here. It's taking an eternity, man. I do intend on building trains, yes. I've unlocked them already, but throw a rotor on there, fuck it. I've unlocked them, but I'm going to work on making computers, and I think that's why I wanted that cable over there. I was going to fill that up and then have a truck deliver it to another assembler, or possibly we got one of these dudes, manufacturer. That's right, because there's more than 2. It has to be in the manufacturer. 2 products to make 1, and then 4 to make 1, up to 4. You know what? Let me make some of these so I can put MK2 down if that is a copper node. Yeah, 64 trains. Oh my god. That's a lot of goddamn trains. Holy shit. Have I looked for power slug? Yeah, here and there. If I find them, I grab them. I really don't go out of my way to make it happen. What the fuck is that? Electromagnetic rod. Regulates power output. Huh? Lost. What'd you bring me, bro? Where'd you find this shit at? Where's your factory? Tell me all about it, buddy. Let me know where it's at. You getting all the cool shit. Am I boring to you? Am I that damn boring? Listen, I'll fuck around and kill your ass, bro. I brought you up here. I'll take you out. Remember that. Satisfactory gives you satisfaction? Yeah, I think it's starting to give me panic attacks. Nuclear energy? Yeah. 20 steps above my fucking payroll there. Oh my god. See, look, they've been bringing me this weird shit. Fused modular frames, heat sinks, fucking cooling systems and shit. Look, the bed of a dump truck. Like, what the fuck? How you carrying this shit, bro? You're like 2 inches tall, man. And weigh about 6 ounces. Alright, that's done. Another thing is, too, look. All this... Look, man. This is what I'm fucked up about. I want the golden nut. I gotta have the golden nuts, man. I want 2 of them put next to each other, and then I'm gonna make a sign. Can't tell you all my secrets now. Hold on. I come here was just being nosy, bro. Look, we got floodlights and street lights, and there's just all kinds of fucking shit. But you gotta buy it. But I should be syncing stuff too, and I just started learning to do that like 3 days ago, 4 days ago. Yeah, we got gates. I mean, there's all kinds of shit, bro. Like, there's stuff in here that I thought we'd get in the beginning that we didn't get. Now it makes sense. It's in this thing. Locked behind tickets. And I think that's a good idea, I guess. The developers had a good plan with that. I see where they were going with it. A waste of materials. They said, hey, let's turn it into something. And then that happened, right? But ain't that with any game you play that's of such level? You know what I mean? Alright, let's go flop a fuel factory down. Well, I haven't been back here to check on my plastics and shit either, so... I promised an adventure. I think Buzz wants to go on an adventure. I do too. Okay, Quickwire is actually satisfying the fucking black hole of the fucking assembler over here. Or manufacturer. I could send this truck out to get my plastics and shit, but I don't want to. I want to go check on it myself. Are we doing just a smidge better? Yeah, we are. How many have we made so far? Fuck this. Yeah, check it out. I'm fixing to go over there. Amika. Yeah. This shit's cutting through me, dude, like a fucking sword. Alright, I also see a couple little slugs, too, we can grab, but if you follow this waterfall, not this one up here, but that one over there, or the river to the waterfall, man, if I'm not mistaken, there was copper back there. The slug matters a lot. Yeah, I figured the importance of them out the hard way. Like when I first got my slug and I pop it into a machine and that machine was twice as good as it was before, I was hooked. These things are back, man. They always, these spitters and shit, I fucking hate them, man. I got 2 dogs back here. Let's see if they brought me anything. I got Leg Humper 1 and Leg Humper. Sir Leg Humper and Sir Hump Legs or some shit like that. I don't know. They're being naughty. Here he is. There's one of them. What's up, buddy? Sir Hump Your Legs. There's some more of them things. Nice. Good job, boy. Good job. I need to grab 100 of these so I can finish the tech tree on the was it sulfur? No, I can't finish it with sulfur side. I mean, I guess the only spot I have left, guys, is right here, which is kind of garbage. But once I get my rubber, I should have built it better. I really should have. This kills me that I can't keep it all uniformed. Wait a minute, are you... Okay, so where's your brother at? Where's Sir Hump Your Leg at? Where'd he go? Did he get himself killed? So this is my refineries, guys. There's more petrol in the same area? Okay. Alright, is this ready for the sink if need be? See, I can't run that into that, can I? No, it'll still act the same. It'll still be the same. So it's actually kicked shit over. There's my Coke. That's my Coke stash, guys. All right, so I'm making rubber here. Look, check it out. I'm making rubber there. And then over here, I'm making plastic. But I'm making spin-off plastic over there as well. That's feeding the plant up front. This is making packaging for my fuel. And anything that's left over gets dumped into here. I think I did pretty good on that. Oh, there's Mr. Dingle. What's up, Mr. Dingle? Here, let's tingle that dingle, man. You get a little too close for comfort. Fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm selling all my Coke, man, to the World Wide Web here. There's always buyers, you know what I mean? Shit, that's full already. Fuck me running. This thing makes a lot of Coke. I can use it for my factories up front, I guess. And then I have one more node over here, guys, that I'm just sitting on, right? I've not done much with it. Nothing at all, really. 30 refinery. But would one pure make, like where I'm at, can I only run like 4? I think think I can only run 4 fuels. I don't know, fuel generators? If overclocked. So 10 if overclocked or 4? I should be able to run 4 off of one pure node. On MK2, let's see, what are we taking in? It's 20 fuel a minute, so 4 would be, well, 360 right now. That's making 360. These are only carrying, how much does these carry? 300 meters, okay, or 300, whatever. So it's not meters. It's 80, okay. So then you come over to your refinery. We're producing 90. I have to overclock for 3 or 2. 2 would be okay. Overclock for 3. I'd have to overclock it as far as it go for 4 on one refinery, right? It's making 60, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 60 and 60 is 120, 240. Up here was 240. Yeah, this one's here is impure, I think. Yeah. Or I have one of them that's pure. Yeah, this one's pure. That's not impure. This one's pure and my other one's impure. Which is over there. Or it might be normal. That one's impure. Or that one is. I don't know. They were pretty decent. See? I'm just stuck, man. I need to tech up. I need to learn MK2 on the pipes. Is all oil extractors the same? You know, 600 on pure? Jeez. Wow, 600. That doubles, it more than doubles that shit, dude. That's crazy. Well, you know what? YOLO, baby. So that can keep up with whatever you have to run from it, right? See, look. See that? That's a refinery issue. It's barely hanging on. I'm not going to hook this up just yet, but this is barely hanging on. That's a refinery issue. I should have built a loop. I need to build a better loop than this, so that way I can have one side is pressurized and not touched. See, this would come off and that would come off of that. But that's something for another day. Now I could turn this guy over. Besides making plastics, I can dump that shit, and then I can turn him over into a helper there. I got one overclock on this. I just wish they read on a consistent level, right? Like when you put your valves and shit up to them. Like, I wish they would just read where the pressure is at that time, up to wherever your head limit is, whether it's 300, 600, or in between. Where do we bring our power in? Let's see what happens, man. It's going to take a minute for it to build back, but I think I'm going to need some more slugs for an overclock, guys. Seriously. It should be fine, but yeah. I mean, that gives us almost 2,000 megawatts, though, man. That's great. Look at it, though, man. It's having no fucking issues. Oh, well. The bitch is going to learn to run on air, or it ain't going to run at all. Let it do its thing. Yeah, check this out, guys. Y'all want to see something back here too? Maybe you know about this. How do you get this to be usable? Or do you? Because I can't put anything on top of this. It's got like a shell around it. That bitch is blowing over here though, man. It's ready. Sir, could you not do that, please? You don't think you can? Maybe that'll be something they'll add, maybe? I don't know. Maybe that's just like a dramatic effect for this shit over here. Okay, guys, there's one thing I do need to do before I bounce. Is this overclock? Yeah, it's overclocked. This will be fine, guys. It'll build back up. I had a lot of rubber. I think I should be fine. I feel like I got to babysit it too, because if that overfulls, it should be set up. I'm just worried if it's not going to work right. That's it. It needs to go over to the sink. It's getting late for you, man. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by, brother. I appreciate that. You have a good night, all right? Thank you for the advice and recommendations, man. I'll definitely consider some of that. I'll keep that in the back of my noggin here. Thank you, man. Take care. Okay, it's not right there. It's down here, guys. We're going to go on this little adventure. I'm going to show y'all. And hopefully I can find what I need. If I don't do it now, then I won't do it, man. It's that I can't get there from here problem. Does anybody else suffer from that? There's like 400 things to do. One of me, and I can't get none of it done. That's my world. Okay, so back in here, there's a waterfall back there. All right. You can see it kind of from here. I wonder if any quartz spawn back in. And I hate the headlights automatically come on when you start this damn thing. Okay, so there's limestone here. Okay, so that's iron. That must be pure. Yeah, there's only 2 of them. Come on, Mr. Angie. Who pissed in your Wheaties, everybody? All right, let's see. I think the coal's up there, man. When I say up there, way up there. I can bridge to it. Okay, hold on. So copper and coal. Where's copper? And that's pure copper, dude. We need it like a copper color, not like a baby shit. And this is pure iron. And there's a geyser back here. And then there's something right there, a crash site. Okay, so I get 1 of each. We got a copper, we got an iron, and we have a coal. Is this copper here? Okay, is this the pure? Son of a bitch. Yeah, I don't feel like going all the way up there, man. I really don't. You gotta go up a big ass hill. And we're gonna make it pure coal. Okay, I think we can make something happen here, guys. What do you think? What if we take and build cables off of that? See, this is where I wanted to build, man. Doesn't this seem like pretty tranquil, doesn't it? Where'd he go? Yeah, don't fuck with me, man. He's like, I played a lot of COD during my days. Mercer Sphere. Mercer Sphere, not Fear. What the fuck? Alright. This is where the schizophrenia kicks in. Oh, he didn't skits out? Good. His medicine's working. Alright, power slug. There it is. back here. You see what I'm saying, guys? Man, this would be a lovely spot to build. And here's a Doge right here. What's up, Doge? I done crept up on his ass. See, I done got you and you didn't even know it, man. You was got. You could have been dinner. Okay, is there any more this way? No, but there's limestone and Mr. Angie. Mr. Angie's back. There's more limestone. Okay. I'm not really interested in the limestone as much as I need other items. Mr. Dingle. Alright. Goddamn. You old blubbery motherfucker, aren't you? Okay, there's another Mercer sphere. What is that way up there? I want to go up there. First, I need to get up there. There's Caterium. You know what? That's probably something else we need to scan for, guys. And then, Julian said that there was a node? Petrol node kind of close to where we were. But I didn't see it on the west side, though. Okay, there's Caterium over there. What do you think, chat? What's the play here? Now that I think of it, I could have drove up here. Is that a big boy? That's the big one. Yeah, he may fuck me up, dude. You don't like that rebar smacking that noggin, does he? I don't think I would either. Come here, boy. Yes. Fetch your destiny. Alright, come here to me. I can get a 2-for-1 on that one too, yeah. I kind of hear something talking. Might be a Mercer sphere. Yeah, you can drive up here, guys. Right there. You come up that little slot. I've been up here. That's how I know. I need to go up there, though. I'm not sure what that is. Is that a crash site? I think it is. Y'all want to go over there? Fucked up. Man, I like it here, chat. I can live here. I wonder if I can build up to the tip of the fucking space elevator. I'll get... Yeah, that over there is where I found my first SAM site. And what SAM is pretty much the alien matter, like an alien node that you can mine and get different shit from. I guess rare stuff, I guess, I don't know. It's purple and it makes noise and shit, makes you feel like you're going nuts. Okay, there is some of them flowers up there. I hate the flowers, man. Die, bitch. Okay, since we're up here, advanced production for the SAM. All right, yeah, that stuff's pretty cool, man. Like a delusional portal or port or some I'm gonna have to show y'all again. I don't know what the fuck it said, but something of them lines I can make, and I don't even know what the fuck it does. You got an uploader and shit. Like, it's like, damn, this shit just gets crazy, dude. The amount of detail that's in this game is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, that's my very first one right there I found. I haven't been further than this. We just collected that slug. Oh yeah, I see it on the ground over there. It's a blue one. Dude, I hope I'm not jumping to my death doing this shit. Because I don't know what the fuck's over here, if anything at all. That's the thrill of it, though. All right, here we go. Y'all ready to hear some shit?
Follow the veins to the altar and chat.
There you go. Follow the veins to the altar and chat. At least that's what I think it said. What do y'all think it said? Okay, do y'all see that right there? That's where we're headed. Unless I find something else we can jump to. Hopefully, we make it. Oh, there's a slug right there. It's blue. This gives me a good view of the area, though. It gives me a hell of a view. Look, there's a blue slug there. Oh, fuck me. It's these things again. God, I hate them fucking things. Mr. Angie. Boop. Hopefully I get computers or something cool. Solid biofuel. Portal containers. I feel like this is giving me low-level materials, chat. I need power for this. Phase 5. God damn, how many phases are there, guys? How many phases are there, Pop? You ought to know. You just completed it, right? Just 5? Okay. I love the day and night cycle on this game. I wish they had the day and night cycle on the other game we were playing. I looked into it, man. Star Rupture.
Fuck yeah, you're an awesome motherfucker. Thanks for the follow, bro.
Yeah, BMX, man. Thank you so much for that follow. I do greatly appreciate that, man. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you, man. What time is it, dude? I gotta go to the occupational license building today. The POV makes me feel like I'm in a movie theater. Lovely, isn't it? Imagine that on a fucking 50-inch ultra wide, dude. God, fucks in my head so much. All right, we have slugs, right? So we need. Okay, hold on. I'm signaling. Yep, right down there. All right, let's go. Yeah, there's some geysers, man. These things are cool. You know what? I'm half tempted. There's another slug over there. It fucks with you, man. It makes you feel like you got astigmatism in your eyes, dog. 1 minute your fucking character's walking straight, and the next minute your eyes are going to the left. Like, it can't handle this shit, bro. It's taken me forever to get used to the ultra wide, guys. I was so partial to fucking flat screen monitors. When I jumped into an ultra wide, I just couldn't. I was like, dude, what the fuck? This is what the hype's about, you know? But then the more I fucked with it, the better it gets. But you just gotta have it set up accordingly. Distance is the key. Too close, then it's distorted and, you know, fucks with your head a little bit. Too far away, you're not getting that immersion feeling. It's like a woman, man. You gotta hit that G spot, man, to keep her entertained. My monitor is Well, it's a 45. It's the LG's newest 5K, 2K deal, right? It's 240 hertz. OLED. Sorry, I couldn't. I was trying to make this mic move without it making noises and shit. Yeah, it's a 240 hertz OLED. It's their new Ultra Gear. I seen it at CES 2025, and I just now got around to getting it about a month and a half ago, I guess. I've seen another one. There's one in there. Ooh, that's a purple one though, guys. Don't the purple give you 5? Yeah, 32 is kind of big enough, to be honest with you. But I got like 3 monitors set up, man. So it's kind of one I use for chat, one I use for typing, fucking around with, whatever, and then one I use to game. So the OLED I'm on now is strictly gaming. I don't do anything on it but watch either high action movies, like, you know, really fast movies, fast paced, or game, right? And then the other ones are for whatever. Yeah, I just hope they drop the prices of RAM and stuff, man. They're making it to where people can't afford shit. Microprocessors are fucking scarce. You know what I mean? That's what they're saying. I think it's a big plot, dude. I think it's just a big plot for them to sit there and make people spend money right then, right there. And then the ones who don't spend it, the ones who want it really bad, they're going to spend that money bad enough. They want it bad enough, right? And that's the sad part, man. I mean, that's just an opportunity that's taking an opportunity. That's the world of business. I mean, it's bad enough you got to pay $3,000 for a fucking graphics card, quote-unquote workstation that they don't call a gaming card. I'm happy with what I got, man. It's a good rig. It's a good setup. I rebuilt it. I built it fucking back in September of last year, but then I rebuilt it last month. A month and a half ago this year. I try to stay as current as I can, but yeah, fuck it. I'm not cut out to spend the money that the companies are asking for because of problems or issues that they should have already had sorted out for non-optimized games that developers don't give a fuck about making. It's sad, ain't it, guys? And then console prices are going to go sky high, so people gaming, it doesn't matter where we're gaming at. They got us by the balls and by the cunt. The case, yeah. Yeah, the memory is a fucking joke. You can almost buy a pre-build and then just yank the memory out of it and sell the rest of it for your money back. I mean, they want to keep people occupied and keep people out of the streets and keep murder rates down and all this other shit. But they don't want to give us things to help us occupy our time unless you're rich. Gaming ain't made for the rich. It's made for, doesn't matter your creed, your color, your age. It doesn't matter about none of that. You know, gaming's for everybody. And I think it's a saturated market, and the market's like, you know what? I'm going to take advantage of this. There's more people here in the gaming world than we're getting paid for, so there you go. If they can make all these AI data centers and shit as quick as they are, I know they can make microprocessors and shit like that. They got enough silicone to do whatever they need to do. It don't make no damn sense to me. Alright guys, this is lovely. We found coal and we found, well, I actually found copper. I found some slugs. I need some more slugs though. I think there was one over here. Let me see if I was right. Am I right about that? Okay, there's a yellow one up there. Chat, should we pursue it? Oh man, it's around my least favorite fucking things in the game. Hold on, let's do this then. I don't want to go like right over top of this thing. Yep, that's true, man. And then you also got to think, too, you got Game Pass and all this other bullshit. They're wrecking people at $30 a month. $30 a month. Is it really worth it for a half-baked free game? Fuck. It's crazy, ain't it? All right, hurry up for my mask. Wears off. All right, let's go. GG's, man, we out. GTFO. I gotta boop it before I go. Fuck, can't stand you cocksucker. All right, now it's hissing. We gotta go. It's like Granny's pressure cooker going off, man. It starts making that whistle noise. You gotta get the fuck out, or forever hold your peace. I'm sorry if you're picking up background noise. I'm still trying to dial this fucking shit in, man. And the dog is in there bitching because she don't want to be in the kennel. And I don't blame her, but hey, we're kennel training her, man. We got to stick to our ground. She's a bad girl. She's got to go to the kennel. If we leave, she goes to the kennel. You know, just shit like that. She's a pup. You got to learn her. All right, good job, guys. Now, how many slugs did we actually get? We got 2 blue and 3 yellow. God, I feel like we got a lot more. We did get some Mercer Sphere, and I got some bacon. And what I got? Hold on. What? Chad, only thing I've done was deconstructed and constructed ramps. And I feel like I got more materials now than I did when I fucking started. There's a whole mob of them motherfuckers over there. I don't think so. I'm going back this way. Where'd I get the... What? That's crazy. Alright, yeet. That's right, big dirty bastard. Yeah, them spitters, man, I can't stand them, bro. But if you want to know the truth, they're not that bad. I can tolerate them over top of that plant that fumigates your ass that we was just over there with. I don't know what that thing is, but my God. Okay, we got to crank this up. We got to crank that up. Is these plates actually keeping up, though? Now it's the screws that ain't keeping up, which is fine. Somebody told me I shouldn't be making these by hand, but I don't have the equipment or the abilities to make more through a constructor. But I would definitely harness the ideal. Don't get me wrong. And then we're going in there for modular, right? Yeah, that can definitely keep up. We're good on that. Okay, that's got 2. Get out of there. Yeah, straight eating that iron ore. But look at the look at the cap on that. We're gonna bump that up a little bit more. It only makes sense, right? Now look at it. Shit's rolling, baby. You get your shower, babe? I'm about to say you make me go in there to the fucking revenue services with dirty nuts. Maybe they'll have sympathy on me if I go in there looking like a fucking bum. Tell them I went bankrupt. I don't know them shit. Chin up or chin up, man. One or the other. Much better, chat. I feel like I gotta work this shit until it explodes, man, just to get it to do what I need it to do, you know what I mean? Hold on, are we just saving them? Okay, we are. So I have a backup of plates. Is there a reason why we done that, chat? Does anybody remember from yesterday why we would have done that? Or 2 days ago? Shit, I can't remember my name for my ass from day to day. Nevertheless, why I put a machine doing what it's doing. I'm just saying, chat. Bad memory. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is not good. Okay, we need to go. We need to go check on that. What's happening is it's not getting enough petrol. It's not getting enough oil to make petrol, rather. So what's happening is it's just backing itself up. So we need to go probably clock it. And I got, how many on me? I've got 2. All right. All right, no need to fear. Boneyard is here. Get out of the way, you big blubber.